Getting clients from YouTube isn't just about generating traffic and racking up views. You also need a real system for turning those viewers into paying clients. And here are 5 funnels that consistently perform well alongside YouTube content. First up is the VSL funnel, a simple page built around a video sales letter. This one earns the top spot because it shines with more layered offers, ones that genuinely need extra context around what's being sold and who it's actually for before someone is ready to commit to a call. You send YouTube traffic into that page and the VSL takes over the job of qualifying and warming people up the rest of the way. If your videos already have someone 80% convinced, the VSL can close that remaining gap while also weeding out people who aren't serious. The trade-off is a bit of added friction. Someone might want to book immediately after watching a video but instead lands on a page requiring an opt-in before they even see the pitch. That friction isn't always bad though. It naturally filters out people who aren't fully committed. This setup also fits perfectly for offers that skip sales calls entirely. Someone watches the VSL, gets fully sold, and lands directly on a payments page. No conversation required. Second is the call funnel. When we build systems for clients at Next Media, the goal is never to lean on some overly complicated funnel. Instead, we want the videos themselves doing most of the convincing, so that by the time someone is going through a handful of your uploads, they are already sold and ready to talk. That's the appeal of the call funnel. Traffic flows straight from your videos to a booking link. It holds up remarkably well across B2B offers and plenty of B2C ones too. It's also about as simple as it gets to set up. A basic scheduling tool is really all you need, and it pairs naturally with YouTube since the content is carrying the weight, assuming the structure and messaging behind the video is solid. It's exactly what I ran myself. The top line of my description is just a direct booking link, no landing page, no drawn out sales sequence in between. Plenty of others in this space run the identical setup, sending traffic directly to a calendar where viewers pick a time on the spot. And if you are trying to figure out which funnel actually fits your offer, that's exactly the kind of thing we map out for clients at Next Media. You can book a free strategy call now at Next Media or reach me directly on Instagram or DM me on X. Now, third is the newsletter funnel, and I typically like running this alongside the call funnel rather than on its own. Next to your booking link, you add a second link inviting people to join your email list. Most creators shouldn't rely on a single call to action in their description. There needs to be an option for people who aren't quite ready to book yet either. So you offer two paths: book a call if you are ready or join the list if you are not. Whoever is sold moves straight to the calendar. Whoever is still on the fence lands on your email list and potentially converts later once they've been nurtured properly. Building an email list this way is one of the strongest long-term assets available, since you can keep following up with those leads indefinitely. The catch is a longer conversion timeline, and it demands an actual strategy, consistent sending, and copy sharp enough to eventually turn a subscriber into booked call. Fourth is the lead magnet funnel, which can genuinely work when it's built right, but it's also wildly overhyped in this space. The problem is that making it convert well is genuinely difficult. Beyond needing a lead magnet complying enough to drive real action, free lead magnets specifically tend to attract a flood of unqualified people. To make this actually convert, you usually need someone following up with leads directly, plus a solid nurture sequence running afterward. Even so, I still rate lead magnets highly because they tend to outperform join my newsletter ask when it comes to actually collecting emails. Offer something valuable in exchange, and people hand over their email far more willingly than if you simply ask for it. With the right follow-up in place, this can even drive high-ticket sales, upselling someone from the free resource into a booked call and eventually a paying client. One way to sharpen a lead magnet considerably is skipping the generic broad freebie in favor of something like a free 15-minute audit with qualifying questions built into the booking form, so your time isn't wasted on unqualified prospects. A short strategy session where you build out a bit of custom direction and work someone through it live works the same way. It's not a lead magnet in the strictest sense, but giving people something personalized and genuinely useful converts remarkably well. Finally is a paid community built on something like School or Circle, the two dominate platforms right now. This model tends to shine most with lower ticket or B2C offers, but it can still work in B2B as a front door offer that leads into something bigger in coaching and consulting especially. What makes it attractive is that even a modestly priced community, somewhere around $50 to $100 a month, can often cover whatever you are spending to produce your YouTube content in the first place. If you are paying a team or agency a few $1,000s a month, enough paying members can offset that cost entirely on the front end. In B2C specifically, it's realistic to build a community earning a few $1,000s a month and then upsell those same members into a higher ticket offer for even stronger returns. Being able to cover your content costs upfront while still building real revenue behind it is exactly what this funnel is worth seriously risk consideration, and those are 5 of the strongest way to turn YouTube views into actual clients. If you are an agency owner, coach, or consultant trying to build this exact system for your own channel, that's precisely what we do in Next Media, handling everything, so you are only spending an hour or two a week filming the videos while we manage the rest. Book a free call at Next Media or connect with me directly on Instagram or DM me on Next. See you in the next one.